Thank you, sir. Have a great weekend. Meanwhile, into the green room and Allison Camerata.
You hear this story, you guys. How did a stay-at-home mother of two in suburban New Jersey become an enemy of the government of Yemen? Let's ask her, because Jane Novak joins me now live. Jane, you were a stay-at-home mother of two, and after 9/11, you got an idea that you wanted to start a blog. What is it about?
The blog started like a regular blog, but eventually turned into a blog exclusively about Yemen and what's happening inside the country that's basically hidden from the world's view.
And it's because after 9/11, you were so incensed, I guess, or were you just confused about the Middle East?
I wanted to do something good in response to 9/11. I wanted to talk to the people in the Middle East, and I started writing articles in the English language newspapers that were published throughout the Middle East.
And what were the subjects of your articles that so aroused the anger of the officials in Yemen?
Well, my articles in Yemen were published in Arabic in Yemen. I've written about 46 of them. And they cover topics like corruption, which is very widespread in Yemen, child malnutrition, targeting the opposition, the targeting of journalists.
And in fact, the targeting of journalists, you specifically wrote about a journalist named Al-Hawani. And he wrote critical articles of the government of Yemen, and he is in big trouble now. In fact, this coming Monday, he may be sentenced to death.
Yes, that's true. And he's been an outspoken critic of the government and an advocate for democracy and civil rights. And there's a secret war in the northern provinces of Yemen, which is a near genocide, some people believe. And he wrote about that, and that's what triggered his targeting.
And you and he struck up a bit of a relationship. You emailed each other back and forth when you heard of his cause. And now, when we're told that when your picture is on the cover of Yemeni newspapers, they sell more, and you are basically enemy number one of the state in Yemen, how does that feel for this mother from suburban New Jersey?
It feels pretty good, because while I'm the enemy of the government of Yemen, the Yemeni people themselves are very appreciative, very nice. They write me beautiful letters. I've received thousands of letters saying, please don't stop, we need you, keep going, thank you, God bless America. And they're very warm, kind people, and many of them have told me that I've changed their view of Americans in general.
That's huge. What do you think is going to happen to your now friend, this journalist, Al-Hawani, in Yemen on Monday?
Prior to the campaign that I started, it was kind of assumed that he would get the death sentence. But since I started the recent campaign in conjunction with my blogging friends, the Cotillion, Hamza, the Hands Across the Middle East Support Alliance.
You think things are looking up for him?
I think things might be looking up, because there's a lot of publicity all over the world now.
Well, congratulations on having done all of this and possibly even saving his life through all of this attention. Your blog, for anybody who wants to check it out, is called armiesofliberation.com, armiesofliberation, all one word.com. I'll put a link to it on my blog. You can find it at foxnews.com/greenroom. Jane Novak, thanks so much for your story.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Sure. Back to you guys.
All right, excellent. All right, straight ahead, you won't believe the mastermind